The player draft for the first season of the Zim Afro T10 took place on Monday, with more than 75 international cricketers selected to play for 5 teams in the historic event. The tournament will run from July 20 to 29 and will be held in Zimbabwe, and will also feature 5 teams, namely Durban Calendars, Cape Town Samp Army, Harare Hurricanes, Bulawayo Braves, and Johannesburg Buffaloes. It will also feature some recognizable faces internationally, such as former England Limited Overs captain Ian Morgan, who was picked by the Harare Hurricanes, Mahesh Dikshana, who will play for the Cape Town franchise, and of course Mohamed Nabi, the former Afghanistan national team skipper. While Zimbabwe is well represented throughout the 5 teams, with all the usual suspects like Sikandar Raza, Ryan Bell, Blessing Zarabani, among other chevrons, and some local players are yet to make their national team debut. Amazing guest in the house, a football coach who has nurtured a number of international footballers, and an exciting hip-hop musician who's also a bit controversial. Some people actually believe that we are not doing enough as a country. Football development, we're not doing enough as a country to help football development as a whole. What do you think maybe can be done to actually improve football?
I think we need structures.
Okay.
Structures from grassroots up to the senior. Because normally you can see every time you can hear about Zimbabwe national team, but they forget about the young ones. Because we need to have a national under 10, Zimbabwe under 10 national team, under 15, under 17, but we start from under 17 only. Without leaving, even the girls, they need to have those structures. Yeah.
That's true, that's true.
But we only here for everything, it's for national team.
Yeah.
Everything, yeah.
Apana.
Apana. The juniors, they will be at Zifa Village. National team will be at Holiday Inn. There's a big difference.
Yeah, that's very true. Okay, and our pills, when you music, when you have structures,
there's always agenda with entertainment. There's always a competition between the right information and the information that's being pushed with someone who's benefiting. So I'll say, as hip-hop, I don't really like to complain, because we do a lot of complaining in our music. We say a lot than other artists. But, we're just really trying to get the structure to be supporting everyone equally. But right now, it feels like it's only supporting a few artists, which is fine. There's time for everything. It's time for everyone. But the structures are still bad. The DJs don't come to the studios to listen to the new music, to see the artists. We just know each other through email. We just don't, we don't really have a lounge. We don't really get to sit down and know what we're going to do as a team. So it's still bad, and it's hard to join people who do hip hop. But if the information is out there, I guess we can learn.
As a coach, I feel like you guys are under a lot of pressure, especially by touchline paper you're expected to deliver. So say as a coach, they just want to see my results. How do you actually handle that pressure of being a coach and staying sane, in your head?
Yeah, when you are there, it's very hard. That's why I said you need to be a parent sometimes, because you don't bother about those supporters, because one day if you win, they will love you. The moment you start losing, they need your head. So if you so you need to be focused with your work only. Yeah, because if you want to follow them,
you go crazy.
You go crazy.
That's
you'll be lost.
True. All right, Coach. Just looking at the situation right now, Zimbabwe is currently suspended from international football. What's the impact of that on young development?
I can say it's a disaster, because I can say it's almost about ningati pane vafana vakatotamba international vakatoonekwawo sezvakaita ana Kama Billiard, but they lost that opportunity because nekuti kwanga usina magame kana wacho. Saka generation yaita sei yatodzvinyirirwa iyoyo handiti